Romans 8 verse 28, ESV. And we know that for those who love God all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose. 1. The promise begins with, we know. Paul begins with confidence, we know. This is not a hopeful guess or positive thinking, it is a spiritual certainty rooted in God's character. Paul is reminding believers that faith is not based on circumstances, but on who God is. Even when life feels confusing or painful, this verse invites us to stand on what we know, not what we feel. 2. All things does not mean all things are good. A key truth here is that Paul does not say all things are good. He says God works all things together for good. This includes pain and loss, delays and disappointments, failures, mistakes, and seasons of waiting. God does not cause evil, but he redeems it. Like a master weaver, he takes every thread, dark and light, and weaves them into a greater design that we cannot fully see yet. 3. The promise is for those who love God. This verse carries a condition. For those who love God. This does not mean perfect people. It means hearts that are turned toward God, even when they struggle, doubt, or fall. Loving God is about relationship, trust, and surrender, not religious performance. When you love God, you place your life in his hands, and that is where transformation begins. 4. Called according to his purpose. This phrase reminds us that our lives are not accidental. God has a purpose. Bigger than comfort. Deeper than success. Greater than temporary happiness. His ultimate purpose is to shape us into the likeness of Christ, as the following verses explain. Sometimes what feels like a setback is actually preparation. Sometimes what feels like loss is making room for spiritual growth, strength, and deeper faith. 5. God's good may look different than ours. God's definition of good is often eternal, not immediate. We may define good as ease, quick answers, pain-free living. God defines good as character, faith, spiritual maturity, eternal glory. What doesn't make sense today may bring peace, wisdom, or testimony tomorrow. 6. Hope for every season. Romans 8 verse 28 offers hope. When prayers feel unanswered. When life feels unfair. It reassures us that nothing is wasted in God's hands.